this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
That'll be caught. It's caught. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Back to throw. Gone. Flush to his right. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing again is gone. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. Touchdown! Cooper Kupp, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw on 2nd down, Williams. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. The Patriots at 3-5, 2 games under 500. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Well, their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. It isn't normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that. Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith inside the 20. So problems with air and passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Quick toss by Goff is complete. Touchdown, Washington. Christian Kirk, a 9-yard touchdown touchdown grab. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 14-7.
Commanders 14, Patriots 7.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. Is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here, because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Williams. That one complete. It's tagged down. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. You talk about this Washington defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense. The big.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning has psychologically fooled everyone. You know, it's almost like even though we were told the weather was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well, that maybe they got fooled and thought, it's going to be okay. And now they're probably a little upset that it's out there.
Because warm-ups were dry.
Oh, we're dry. Now you've got to make the change up, and it's the first quarter. It might take them a little time to settle in on their focus and concentration.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Goff. That's going to be caught by Kirk. He's got room to roam. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. Montgomery, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. They'll send Kirk in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They'll run forward Montgomery. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. David Montgomery, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 21-7.
Commanders 21, Patriots 7. Ryan Succop set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now Williams on first down. His throw incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Williams. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 27-yard line. Operating from the gun. Williams swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Give to Cook out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On the right side, open is Gesicki. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Cook is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Extra point try now from Dicker. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
2nd and 10. Goff again. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Goff.
He'll get this underneath to Montgomery.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, Goff. Flushed out right.
Oh, and that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. A shotgun snap for Goff.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown! Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead now up to 14. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Williams.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw again.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And they're within 7 now at 28-21. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there That can change things in a big way. I say go ahead.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close.
A big play there just before halftime. 73 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
David Montgomery with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead now up to 14.
Commanders 35. Patriots 21.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Let's go now.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Come on.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Williams.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
At the 48-yard line.
The final shot before break here. Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a first down throw. Goff.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now it's Goff. Caught by Montgomery. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 42. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, Goff. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 28 yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff.
And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Commanders 42, Patriots 21. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
32-yard line.
Williams now looking to throw on second down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And the Patriots first down.
Here's Williams throwing on first down. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Got his man, Dell. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That is caught. They'll have the first down and more than that.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Tank Dell,
52 yards.
and the Patriots get a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
A huge play there for Washington. 75 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now gone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. From the gun, here's Gone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Finally held down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Succop's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Christian Kirk with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead is now 24. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Fights forward at the 20. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's second and inches at the Commanders' 49-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. That is caught by Dell. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Patriots. Take Dell with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Patriots are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the 50, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown! Cooper Kupp with career touchdown number 70. And the Commanders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Commanders 59, Patriots 36. Ryan Succop set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Williams on 1st and 10. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Second and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw again. And a catch right side by Evans. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, but any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down.
And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him...
And that is caught at the 10-yard line.
Touchdown, Washington.
Christian Kirk, 58 yards.
And the Commanders have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Suckup for the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30.
Makes the score. Commanders 66. Patriots 36. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Come on, come on.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
We're facing a big 4th quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
18 rap.
Operating from the gun, Williams.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Cup 19. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Williams able to find the open man. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
1st and 10 at the 49.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Williams to throw on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Extra point try now for Suckup. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Commanders 73. Patriots 36.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made
and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 39. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And Wilson with it, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And quickly they get to the line. Williams now looking to throw on second down. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Goff going to throw it. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up second down. Goff going to shift him around. 2nd and 3. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. He's got room to roam. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Suckup for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Commanders 80, Patriots 36.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
70 Ranger.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camp.